Let me see if I'm seeing anything on the screen. Where have you all been? Am I the only one here? If I'm the only one here, I'm still going to talk anyhow. Anyhow, long of this 27 minutes and 41 seconds of it. So, today it is roast lamb and pineapple chicken. Roasted lamb and pineapple chicken. Pot roast lamb. Yes, you pot roast the lamb and pineapple chicken. Serves with vegetables. Choose what you would like to have it with. It's a good thing. You can think about this for your holiday. Had this to, we have lamb chops and we have, all of these things. But you can have roasted lamb. Be it you pot roast the lamb or no. But you can have roasted lamb as well. Add to your meat intake. Yeah. And the lamb is nice, good to eat. I don't know. Hello. Where are you all been? Anyhow, one person like maybe that person is right there listening and watching. Let me not waste any time. It's almost half an hour since I started in the kitchen. Why you don't want to come in the kitchen with me? I won't overwork you, No. I won't be asking you to pass this, take that, put that there, turn on that, turn down the oven, turn. No, no, no. You will only sit and watch me. I'll do all the work. I'm not afraid of the work. I am strong enough to do it. You understand? Anyway, I'm going to show you. This is half an hour since I am here. You know, nipping away on birds. So, thank you very much. Thank you. There's 14 persons over here. I ain't understand why, so let me put this one up. Let me put this one up because something is happening that I don't understand. Honestly don't. Thank you for joining the live. Kiskova. Okay, never mind. I don't know what is taking place on this phone here. This phone is giving me a vibes that I cannot work with. I am not seeing anyone coming up on the live chat. I don't know what is the problem. So okay, let me get this one up. am sort of setting you this phone up. What is honestly happening with this phone? I am not, it's not showing me the persons coming on. Rafael, how are you? I am here chatting away and I am not seeing anyone actually coming on. So I don't know what is the problem with the other streaming. I don't know. I will have to check that out. Now I put this one up and I can see the persons coming on it. The other one, I don't know what is the nice problem. I don't know what it is giving me that. It's giving me a vibes I can't work with. Okay. Okay. There are persons there. Yeah. Case covers. Case covers. What's news? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome to the kitchen. It is the kitchen. Best place to be all the time, every time, the kitchen. Where you find the love of food. Where you get to choose and refuse food. You can say, I like this one or I love this one. I don't like this one or I don't like that one. This is where you find the love of food. I think this one is turned on. I think you're hearing me. Okay. So thank you very much. And maybe you may ask, what is happening? I have the other phone up, but I am not seeing anything on there. I guess I need to regularize something there. But as soon as the live is finished, I will give it my undivided attention. I'll sure give it my undivided attention. So I'm going to check something on there. As I was saying before, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Okay, before I delay it any further, I have 30 minutes on that phone. Gabriel, I have been doing roasted lamb and pineapple chicken, which is almost finished, but I can walk you through. Serves with vegetables. Choose your carbs that you want to go with. Roasted lamb and pineapple chicken. Yep, chicken can cook in pineapple. Yeah, it's nice. And you can do pineapple sweet and sour chicken. Yeah, it's not only sounding good, but it is good. It is indeed wonderful. A difference of taste sometimes. Anita, thank you for being here. Thank you for being in the kitchen, the best place to be, every time, all the time. The kitchen. This is where Amar, thank you for being here. My dancing cow leave the pineapple. They have eaten all the pineapple trees down. Hmm. Oh my goodness. But yeah, pineapple chicken. You can do pineapple sweet and sour chicken. Food love. Food love. Because you love food. That's where you pull your energy from. That's where all the nutrients that supply the body, all the organs of your body, all the tissues of your body is being supplied by the nutrients from the food. So mix and mingle, food is the best. That's where you get all your love from. Yeah. I miss you. Okay, thank you for loving me. Um, yes. So that is where you get all the kitchen, the best place of the house. The only good place in the house is the kitchen. And after the kitchen comes the bathroom. You can sleep anywhere. You don't even have to have a bedroom. You can sleep anywhere. But guess what? You have to be in the kitchen, man. The kitchen, the kitchen, the kitchen, every time, all the time. The doctor told a man one time that he's living far from his kitchen. You know, first time those doctors used to, doctors now have said, you know, more increase and more all the rest of these things. So in those days, the kitchen was not joined to the house because the kitchen is where the flame goes. So nobody want their house to be burnt down. So the kitchen is out there. So you gotta walk from the dining is in the house, or you gotta walk to the kitchen. And so, um, I guess he ate sparingly. One, he haven't had all the nutrients that he should be getting, and so he fell sick and he went to the doctor. So the doctor called him by name. "Hi, Mr. Plantain. You're here to see me today." "Yes, sir." "Yes, doc." "So what is your problem today?" "I am feeling weak," and he's explaining his feelings. So the doctor put off his trumpet and he started to sound, tup, 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 tup. And he's writing. And when he was finished, he said, "Mr. Plantain, you're living far from your kitchen. Took this and take it to the pharmacy and get these things." Okay. He did not stop to ask the doctor, "What you mean that I living far from my kitchen?" So he went to him. And here comes wifey. "So, Ozzy, what the doctor say happened to you now?" "Wifey, doctor say I live far from a kitchen." So right away, they pull up a piece of paper and grab a pen and start making plans to pull the kitchen to the house, which was done. That a metaphor name I give. So, which they did. They did pull the kitchen and join it to the house, and the original kitchen was used for a storeroom. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, after all this work was done, and I should not be sick again because now the kitchen is right here. I just stepped from the dining to the kitchen, from the kitchen to the dining. Mr. Plantain took sick again, and Mr. Plantain passed away peacefully. Understanding. Leave Mrs. Plantain. Mr. Plantain went and admitted in the hospital and didn't make it out because he misunderstood what the doctor was saying to him. And in turn, he didn't ask any question. Because up for me, I would have asked him what he meant that I live far from my kitchen. Now you don't even know my house. But he was taking it on the physical part of it to say it meant because his kitchen is far away from the house. So you see, unexplained things. And first time people would go to the doctor and the doctor said, okay, this is, and they don't question sometimes the doctor say nothing. They just go in and he put on him trumpet and him sound here and him sound and him sound and him sound, and then he wrote a piece of paper and said, okay, go to the pharmacy and get this. So when he went to the doctor, what the doctor said, he never tell me. You didn't ask him? No. Why? Because he's the doctor. Why? Because it's my body. It's my interest to ask you what was wrong with me. Okay, so the kitchen stories. And there's so many kitchen stories, you know? Yeah. But this one that I told you, it's a true to life story. They were our neighbors. It was a really true to life story. And it was only understood by the wife after he passed away. I believe indeed he ate too much plantain. So, of course, today, let me get my hands always washed. I haven't left you anywhere. I am right here. I am right over on this side here. Okay, I got one thing, get one thing rolling right now. Okay then, so your pineapple chicken. There's a lot of people that love to use the candied pineapples, but I don't use the candied pineapples to do some things, or maybe most of the thing I don't use it because I do not get the same effect that I really wanted. I need to have this pineapple taste. So you joint your chicken and you cook them, yes. And after you do all of that, you do it as if you were going to do fricassee chicken. And I guess everyone who heard the name fricassee know how the chicken has been done. So you would partially, like you brown the chicken, but fricassee, yeah. Oh, please, Omar. You want to do too much things to the doctor. Yeah? And so, you put to cook. Now we did the pineapples. And while you had all your things, you put a half of the part of the pineapple, so that will go down into a pineapple sauce. So it would have looked like a stewed chicken, but it's a pineapple chicken with a nice pineapple, halfway pineapple color. Because you're not going to get the full pineapple color, but the taste is there to eat you right over. Because I had to get out of the house this morning pretty early, we start cooking. I got up pretty early this morning, get some cooking done because I know I would be against time and time would be against me. Why if I came back at this time? Because when I started the live, I just came in. I went to get some things done. So I was out on the road doing some chores. So okay, this will be the color of your pineapple chicken. Let me tilt you down a little bit. Tilt you. So I started my chores this morning, went on the road quickly and tried to get things done very quickly. Or you try to get things done very quickly, not as quick as I think it would be, because when I started the live, I just came through the door, dropped my bag, get up the live, get out the things off the stove, since I was cooking before I left this morning, and I said, okay, so I'm just going to do my so what I'm doing here, I'm on the air fryer with the lamb. I soon put them together for you to see the combination. And for those that did not heard my announcement, Thursday, tomorrow is Wednesday, yeah. Thursday morning, Macy's will be having a float. um, their yearly float, their yearly Thanksgiving float, which is Thursday morning. I am trying to get the live. I'm trying to get there, but this is a jam-packed thing where you can't use your own vehicle to go there. So it's either the train or the bus. If not, you have to go from tomorrow night to camp out to get the float, because it is a situation where, you know, it's not easy. So you can't really get around, and sometimes you have to go where you can get good space to do your thing. Yeah. So that is tomorrow, Thursday. Good afternoon, Jay. I see you. I see you. I see you, Spice B2254. Okay. It's awesome. Thank you very much. Good. So, it is Macy's Thanksgiving float on Thursday. And I'm going to put it in the community. And I'm sure I have told you about the rocket on Friday. And then the rest of days going down will be such busy one. I the rocket will be 2 o'clock. That's my timing. That's the time I feel like going. So and the rocket is from now into January. Special fee, special this, special everything this they said. But whatever special you gotta pay, don't you? Yes. So you got to pay. So I bought my ticket online. So prepare yourself tomorrow morning. I will be waking you up very early. And I am almost sure I will always have to cut that live. So I will take the live for to let's say an hour and a half, cut it and get back. Because it's so much to see, so much to do, so much, so much. So you will be on the live. Please tune in. Please don't leave the likes. Accompany the likes with you. So not tomorrow morning, sorry. Thursday morning, bright and early, I will be in Manhattan at the parade. So I'll have you, for those that are unable to come out to see it, I'll bring it right into your home. Wherever you are in your car, wherever you are, I will have you to see what is happening out there. And on Friday afternoon, 2 o'clock, I should be seated by then. I will be there. So you will be there with me. Okay? Enjoying as well. Seeing how the Macy's Thanksgiving float. And every year they try to improve it more and more. Last year they have all of the children, the Mickey Mouse, you name them, that the children love. So this year, some of that plus other things. So I am giving you this, I am saying it to you now, that on Thursday and on Friday and on the 5th, these three main events, there are other events, but these three, on the 5th of December is the Christmas tree lighting. So I'll get you there too. In these events, it's either you walk or crawl, believe me. Your own vehicle had no use to you. Took the train, the bus, or something, or an Uber. Because sometimes when you go, you have to park miles away. That doesn't make sense, you know? Now, this is your lamb. This is not the lamb chops, this is the lamb round. That's what they call it. Okay, so let me get you. This have been marinated before, and it is being pot roast. So we slice them, I slice them, and marinate them and put it to pot roast. It is tender and nice. The one thing about lamb carry a lot of oil. Oil, 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 oil to the maximum oil. So you get your lamb here. It is hot right now because I just took it out from the thing. Just as how you would do beef, you do the lamb the same way. Not much specialty, depends on what you are doing. But the lamb is nice. Not to make it too dry, because when the meat roasts, when you roast it, it must have moisture in it. Not a lamb, not a meat that is dry. Beef is always one of these things that most time when persons do roasted beef, it is so dry. And then the way how they cut it, you have these strands in it, you know. So your meat must be absolute, not dry. So you know these little guys here, spinach. For those that don't like spinach, please get to like spinach. Spinach carry a lot of nutrients. Spinach carries more iron than you ever think. Spinach. So for the persons that don't like spinach, get to like spinach for heaven's sake. It is good for you. So we are having two kind of green here, and this is your roasted lamb. I'm gonna cut it for you. As much as I do these things, you know, where meat is concerned, I'm not a lover of meat, you know. No, but I cook meat. But I am not really a lover of meat. Give me fish. So, Omar, we will raise the cow, but I will eat less of the cow. If we go raise some fish. You hear, Omar? We'll eat some fish. We'll raise some fish. So we'll raise the cow, Omar. No problem with raising the cow. So you know we put together a steak knife. Good. So let me give you a peek down here. How is the lights going? The lights not going good for me. The thing is so hot. It's real hot. So whatever carbs you want to serve, eat this with. It's up to you. If you want it with potato, fine. If you want to eat it with rice, so fine as well. Whatever you want to have it with, it's up to you. I have only roast this to show you. So this is what your lammy look like. Lammy, this is what your roast lammy looks like. As I said, if when I came home I was going to do this, until now it wouldn't be done because nobody would be here to man the fire. But I sure you get the drift of what you want. Whatever sauce or gravy you want to put with it. Some people don't like having gravy because the doctor said don't eat a lot of gravy. My plate is so hot. So this is, you can think of doing a lamb, round of the lamb to put on your table, whether for Christmas or whichever. Most of the time we do lamb chops. So sometimes you just do a shift and then you do the lamb, you roast the lamb. Get your lamb roast. You can get the leg of the lamb and you can do it as how you do the ham. Surprisingly, you can do a roast with turkey as well. So turkey leg, is a good size. You can roast the turkey, cut and do a pot roast with the turkey like that. You can do it like this, especially on the breast area. You can do it. Stuff them, put whatever you like, and this is for you. So look at it. It is hot because I'm just sticking it out of the thing. And you put it with your vegetables, whatever else you want to put with it. Be nice, be free to put it with it. What is your roasted lamb? I have showed you some of the pineapple chicken. So this is the size. This is the size we cut the chicken in. We cut them in these sizes. This is the size. And then the pineapple, you put it into the oil and you twist it and turn it. You don't let it be brown. Most time you can fold it, the chicken itself, in flour, or you can fold it in breadcrumb. But this is how your pineapple chicken should look. And if you notice, it has this sort of a glaze over it. So you do your pineapple with the juice, you chunk your pineapples and you drop them in there. So you don't let the pineapple cook. No. Your pineapple should get about like 10 or so minutes, if so long. And then you get all the flavor, the juice out of the pineapple onto your chicken. Make it so good. Tastes good. Tastes nice. Makes it good. And of course, I forget to put a slice of avocado beside this. For all people who loves meat, I don't really love meat. I eat meat conveniently, occasionally. Like this now, I cannot have all of this slice. Few little cuts from it, and that's it for me. Now I will eat you a fish, an entire side of fish, and maybe I have to put the other side down. So I'm not really a meat lover. So when I demonstrate with meat, put back there and the others come and they have their fill of meat. Yeah, but I'm not one of the meat person. I don't know how I get weight on and I don't fool around meat. It is ironic to know that, I put on flesh or fat some places and I am not really a meat person. All the grains in the world and the bean and all the legumes, I will have them. Yeah. And fish and greens and vegetables, yes. And that's the way I grew up. I grew up not really digesting so much of the animals. So yes, you can make this be one of the meat on your table. This could be one of your serving of meat on your table for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. Because even if persons do not celebrate Thanksgiving, Christmas is right there and it's coming up and people goes for Christmas. People go for Christmas. They love Christmas. And so, even for the children and so. And right beside that, you have a slice of cake. And I did not show you I showed yesterday, but let me repeat the show. We are bottling sorrels. Yeah, we are bottling sorrel. So when you have all of this, instead of a red wine, a glass of red wine with the meat, you can have a glass of sorrel juice, sorrel wine. You can have a glass of sorrel wine. Yeah. And of course, there are more sorrel going on. So you have a glass of sorrel wine with your lamb, your lammy, or your chicken. So this is a good idea for the persons that have never done the pineapple chicken. Yes, you can do your pineapple chicken. And trust and believe you will enjoy it. Jay over there. Yes, I know you will enjoy it. Omar, where are you? Yes. I know the dancing cow won't kick, but will stood up and watch you act. Okay? So yes. So this is our meal settings. 2 o'clock or 12 o'clock, whether it be lunch or whatever, when you have all of this, then you can think of something else later. So you get it down lighter and easier. The kitchen. So many things go on in the kitchen. The kitchen is to be loved by everyone. Any person who do not love the kitchen, you don't love food. Because everywhere you went, where the food is being prepared, if you say it's a restaurant, it is a kitchen. This is where food is being prepared. So, whatever name you gave to it, this is it. This is it. All the animal from the forest, from the field, came right into the kitchen. The birds right in the kitchen. The sea in the kitchen. Is there anything out there that haven't been in the kitchen? I doubt it. Because the goat, the cow, and some things that I heard that people, some meat, some animals that I heard that people eat. It makes me afraid of going anywhere and ask for meat or purchase meat. Because certainly I am not going to eat them. I saw persons hunting snakes, and I asked a question about snakes, and they said they had snakes. Ooh, no, I don't want to be behaving like a snake. Yeah. But everything comes in the kitchen, and everything's being out of the kitchen. The nurse is out of the kitchen, the doctor is, don't matter what profession you have, it is out of the kitchen, and you can find them in the kitchen. You find the bright people in the kitchen, you find the people who are struggling to read in the kitchen, you find everything in the kitchen. Because sometimes I struggle too, because I am not good at Spanish, and you pick up a product, and if I don't find the English, I am have to be going back to the book or the phone to know what the Spanish is saying about the food. So we all have found ourselves in the kitchen. The kitchen, the drinks from the kitchen, the food from the kitchen, and overall the love from the kitchen. Because tell you what, when you are preparing food, it must be prepared with a level of love. That whoever consume your food, they are consuming your love. They are consuming love. It made the meal taste nice. Very nice. So if you're upset, ladies, if you're upset with anybody, don't bother go cook. Because guess what? When you put a little salt, it still tastes want more salt. And you put a little more, and it's as if all that you're doing, the flavor that you're looking for, you're not getting it. And you're putting everything. Because you left out one of the main things. The love. Food is love. And love is food. Yeah, sometimes you get some things and they have, no wonder they use so much seasoning, the type of seasoning to dump over on the food. The other day I had to laugh. I saw my daughter brought in a bottle of seasoning and said, it's all natural. And I'm saying to her, you could just cut up that in your kitchen too. She brought in this bottle of seasoning. Yes, you can see. This is what it mark. Steak seasoning. I asked the question, what is so special in this only for steak? What? And you're looking around in it, and you're twirling around, and you saw some, and it say what is on it, and it say all of these things, no artificial flavoring, and all the rest of these things. But what makes this so different for steak? You could make your own seasoning. You could use your own things and make it. I don't know if they put MSG in it. The reading may say they don't. But I don't know. Because everything else that they put in here, then you could do it for your steak. You can make your own steak flavor. Yeah? That's the art of cooking. Cooking is a science. And for those persons that maybe want to try it, I think this one was purchased at purchased at Trader Joe. I think it's Trader Joe, and it's my name too, you know. It's my people that make it. It's my people that make it. They remove the E and put the I. Yes, and we learned this from years, from we're coming up. We are the same people, but because the white go mingle with the black, and we get, different color children and people. These people say no, they don't want to have nothing because too much of the black came in, and so there is your name. They remove the E and put I. So while I am a karmak, they are mechanic. See what I'm telling you? First time I traveled, immigration officer brought me up to because apparently he is one too. And he said, oh, because and they give us the long history of what was happening. So if you would like to try it, I think this was purchased at, I think it's Trader Joe's. I think it's Trader Joe. If it's not Trader Joe, is where this other place that sells natural things. No, I don't think it's Trader Joe this one purchased. Because Trader Joe's have all their names on their seasoning. But they are one of the places that you can go and get all natural spices, all natural seasoning. I think this one sold at I'm trying to remember the store that this one's have been sold. Yeah, all of you got nice thing at Trader Joe's, all their herbs and spice. So if you are so interested, you can, if you have Trader Joe near to you or in wherever you live, you go Trader Joe's. You know, the first time when persons were doing deep frying of chicken, they didn't use flour, they used corned meal. But as time goes, the knowledge increase and trial, kitchen again. He said, we had cornmeal, so let's try cornmeal. And they use the cornmeal, and they get it out nicely. But people still, the first restaurants that I used to work into a restaurant in my much younger years. And people now just put the chicken and, it sucks all the oil and all the rest of this. They used to they call it a scald, or just say parboil the chicken. I saw some people still do it, and I think it's more healthier. You know why I think it's more healthier? Sometimes when you put it in that deep fryer, and you give it 15 minutes. Sometimes especially like the breast took longer to cook than the leg. And sometimes when you open it, and between the flesh, you will find um, the rawness there. You see the little blood things in it, and that will give you salmonella. But they used to put it, season the pot, put it in a big pot of boiling water, and leave it there for about 10 or so minutes, or turn the fire, the flames off, and have the pot covered, and then so it wouldn't be under there boiling, and so they pre-cooked it in a sort of a way, and then they drain it, and then they roll it in the flour. And to me, those chicken to be the taste better, because you put all your seasoning in, your salt here, everything in, and then you season the flour and roll it in there and fry it. One of the things, it is not dry, it's not dried out, it have its moisture still there, the juice still there. Then when you just put it in the oil and you allow it to deep fry, and when you get it, it's like there's nothing left in it. You understand? Yeah. What, as I said, trial and error or in the kitchen? Error and trials or in the kitchen? Everything is in the kitchen. Okay. So this is how the kitchen part of it goes. Who don't love the kitchen, please love the kitchen. Get in the kitchen and do some trial, man. Do some trial. The kitchen can make you into a trillionaire. I should be a trillionaire, believe me. I spend a lot of time in kitchen. So I should be a not millionaire now, trillionaire. Because I spent a lot of time in kitchen. Trial and error. We went and we did a course in, food prep and all these things. And yeah. So you know what you mix with this and what you put with that, and all sort of a thing. But kitchen. Love your kitchen. Glorious thing can come from your kitchen. Even if you cook it and give it away, the blessing will come back to you. Understand? But I wouldn't say just buy and cook and give away. Sell too. If everybody just like to just collect, yeah. So they can buy it too. Even buy it half price. Right. That's my aspiration up here. To go into a restaurant. So we do it there first. Yeah. Thinking about it, as well as started leave it, get my hair back home. I feel like I come back. Somebody will be in charge of it. Okay. I honestly love kitchen. I love to experiment with food. I want to know what will happen and what can happen and how you do certain things. Yeah. There are some things I did that I haven't even bring it out to the public. A lot of people think you have to use eggs in cake. No. You can use honey. And you get on, for those that are vegan people and so. And use eggs. Use honey. And you're surprised to see the cake you get. And how nice it is. But anyhow. Yes. Thank you, Spice Girl. Are you Spice Girl or you're just Spice 254. Do you have a channel? Hmm? Jay, yeah, come, yeah, okay then. Yes. So we have the kitchen life different. Spice, we have the kitchen life different from the other life. In the kitchen, if you don't like food and like kitchen, you may not enjoy the kitchen life because it's all about kitchen. It's all about the food. It's all about the love of the food. It's all about how you upkeep your kitchen, the cleanliness of kitchen, the hygiene of kitchen. That's what we do over here on the kitchen live. Not to really have everything jump back and say, yeah, we deal with the kitchen because the kitchen is good and the kitchen can cause problem in your stomach if things are not hygienically done. You know? One of the things too with persons going out and coming in are they invite every and any persons in their kitchen. I don't do those stuff. If you came to visit with me and I'm in my kitchen cooking, you stay right out there. I'll join you out there. I ain't want you in the kitchen. You don't just call in every and any persons in your kitchen. Your kitchen is a very special place. Contamination can go on. Yes. Your kitchen is special. Special place. Persons can come in and contaminate your things. Come in with their dirty hand and their, some persons love to just look at things and like this is sitting on the plate now. They came in and they saw it and instead of using a fork or something, they put their hands in and pick up and eat. So we don't go with that one. We don't like that one. So if I invite you in my kitchen, fine. But don't just come in my kitchen and do what you feel like doing in my kitchen. I value kitchen. Wherever food being prepared, I value it. Because guess what? A lot of things you can pick up from there. So I am very special. It's very peculiar where my kitchen is concerned. How I keep and clean of my fruits and so came in, you wash your things and put them down. Wash them, drain them and put them down. Yes. You learn a lot from kitchen. Anyhow, it was good for us to be here. I am going to dish mail you some of the steak, some of the sorrel, and this is your pineapple. You can do pineapple sweet and sour chicken. It is good. Very good. Pineapple, you can just do straight pineapple chicken or you can do pineapple sweet and sour chicken. Pineapple fish too. Okay then, I am going at 1.5 hours here. Okay, so I will have to go on to other things. Thank you for being in the kitchen with me. Aquarian Life Kitchen. Hmm. Life Kitchen. So thank you for joining me in the kitchen today. It's kind of an active day. Kind of doing some cakes as well. Yes, so everybody is now preparing for the holiday seasoning or the holiday season. Thank you very much for being here. The live is a bit short, but never mind. We'll make up for it. So thank you for being here. Thank you for everyone that have participated. Thank you for everyone that have participated today in the live. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's a pleasure to join, and it's a sorry. It's a pleasure. For those that have not subscribed as yet, subscribe, like, and share. Turn on your notification bell that whenever I'm on, you will be first to notify. Thank you for the support. Most of all, without you, it wouldn't be me. So thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you. I assure each person when they watch this channel, especially the cooking channel, the kitchen channel, you get something from it. You get something that you didn't know. You get something that you know, and it will push you to try something out of what you saw and heard about. So it's a pleasure to have you near and far watching. Thank you for the participation of it. And thank you very much. Spice, thank you for being here. Jay, thank you. And you run and leave me gone. Jay, Amar, thank you. And for the many more that their names had already scrolled through. That's why when the names came on, I like to acknowledge them, acknowledge the persons, and because sometimes the names keep rolling. So if you don't stop and acknowledge them, then you pass them. But thanks each and every one of you. Thank you very much for being with me, being in the kitchen, the life kitchen, where everything is life and love. Yeah. Thank you and goodbye. We will see each other later and we see what happened. I hope I can do an outside live tonight. I hope. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciation to all of you. Thanks.